Dragon Age 2 was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood and gore, language, sexual content, and violence. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone! My name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Dragon Age 2! The Legacy DLC. Or Mark of Legacy. I think it's just Legacy. Last time we defeated Malvernus, the secret boss of the DLC, and we met Larius, the former commander of the Grey, who's been in this prison for who knows how long. And we've obtained Hawke's key, the key of Malcolm Hawke, Garrett and Bethany's father. Itch. Okay. I'm not going forward until I can summon my dog. Feeling very irpy today. Oh, that's a good boy. Oh, okay. Corypheus' prison. Farrelly's floor. Come on.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
So, there's another abomination. Boop! And... no. Where's... is it back in here? Health potion.
I'll deal with this! How about you?
So, now it's the undead. That's... there's the other mark of the binder.
I'll deal with this! Let's finish this!
Darkspawn Emissary. Well, as long as you're alright. Boop! That's a door there. But... Back of the binder.
I may have left the circle, but I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
That's what Father used to teach me. That which is best in me, not that which is most base. Simple words to a foolish little girl. Father.
He'll live on in what he taught us. And in these bizarre magical contraptions.
So that's that. Skeletal corpse. Blood-stained girdle. And another viewpoint.
How deep does this hole go?
Sorry. I wish I could tell you. So, bloodstained girdle. What?
That's enough out of you! Not doing anything!
Herlock Alpha. Two. Crown of Dumont. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely legible, but it appears to concern a rite of silence. In reverence you will approach the altar. Know that you come into the presence of Dumont. With head bowed say, Blessed are you, Dumont, silent and strong, secret and wise. We bring you gifts, sacrifices to your greatness. New quest, Altar of Dumont. This is fine. Let's just... Okay. So I don't think I've run into any of what I need for this quest. The side quest, I mean.
To worry about.
Okay. Boop.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
I wonder if they got Hawke's VA to do the voice of his father. Or at least Hawke's male VA to do the voice of his father. And, yeah. Boop.
I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. We'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
He was talking about you. Mother must have been pregnant with you when they left Kirkwall. He didn't want to pass magic to a child. And then he had me. He'd hate what I've become.
He'd be proud.
What you've become is a lot more impressive than what you almost became, which was dead.
Look at the horrors around us. Sometimes dead is preferable.
Father didn't believe that, and neither do you. Not really.
I'm not sure what I believe anymore. I endure because I can. But is this what I want? And the Maker allows it.
Father'd want us to keep faith.
It all has meaning. If we can't see it yet, that doesn't mean it's not there.
You haven't seen the things I've seen. Father must have asked the same questions I do. And I won't be the last who doubts. But I need this thread to my old life. For Mother, for Carver's memory, Father. Yes, you too. Maybe not Gamlen. Come on, we need to end this.
Items received. Bloodline. Serrated blade. Meh. Bloodline is still not as good. But I'm gonna hang on to it. So Hawke took this, Malcolm Hawke took this job to get Leandra and baby Garrett yoink. Okay. Dumont's sacrificial dagger. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely legible, but it appears to concern a rite of silence. Raise your face and hands to the sky and speak the words. O Dumont, O Lord of Silence, accept these sacrifices made in your name. Grant us your power and all that we seek. Quest updated. The ancient. So. Okay. So we've got the crown and the dagger. Alright. Bah. Don't you dare. Game. Heavy Darkspawn War Shield. Genlock Alpha. Something. Can't keep going that way. The small purse. Okay. Sorry. No, you don't. I will end your miserable life. Attack speed, armor penetration, stamina, mana or stamina drain, pillar of health drain. Legacy. Second seal is broken and its power taken into the key. Find and break the remaining seals to get to the heart of the prison. Okay. Well...
He is waking. The magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
Ooh. Waking?
How could this Corypheus be sending people after me if he's asleep?
He can call, dream, but not know. When the seals are gone, he will wake. And he must die.
Who is waking?
Are you talking about Corypheus?
He calls, like an old god. He mimics their cry. He calls them to free him. The dark children and the light, any with taint in their blood.
What is Corypheus?
If Corypheus isn't an old god, what is he? Human? Demon? Darkspawn?
More than darkspawn. More than human. He thinks. He talks. He pierces the veil.
Such a darkspawn. The Wardens call them awakened. We have only seen them once.
He wants what was once his.
How did you get here?
Why are you down here? How have you survived?
The calling. The music. It is our death.
They say that once the corruption gets that far, the Darkspawn can't sense you anymore. He's safe.
Yes, I lived. But I died. The corruption feeds me. So many years in darkness.
Tell me where you're going.
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
Oh, okay. So I'm pretty sure I haven't missed anything. Right? Not going forward until I get my dog back. So, there's a bunch of deep stalkers. While I'm waiting. Right. Pile of bones. Bone ring. This way. Sorry, like I'm muttering to myself and I'm whispering because it feels like if I talk too loudly, I'll call the attention of the monsters. Achievement unlocked, Deep Road Safari. I don't know what that is. Journal page. First Legionnaires' journal. It's ironic. Hearing of Tethras Garen's crime first gave me the courage to confess my own and join the Legion of the Dead. Knowing that a paragon's son could give in to the same base passions as a mere merchant, commit a murder even fouler than mine. Yet he was sentenced to die in the deep roads for murdering his sister, not even offered the chance at the Legion. I am grateful every day for what the Legion gave me, a family, a purpose, and my name is clear. So when the Paragon learned that the Carda were responsible for the murder, not his son, I was the first to volunteer to retrieve the prince. It's not that he should be the only one who doesn't know he's been exonerated. From the Journal of Malev Haran, Legion of the Dead.
The Legion of the Dead? Sent after Paragon Garen's heir? Why does that sound familiar? I think Garrett was sometime in the early Exalted Age. Hundreds of years ago.
Do you think they found him?
Who knows?
I love when Varric is just like with little bits and bubbles and random information about dwarven culture that you'd think he doesn't know, because he claims repeatedly to not care. I think it's the only time he does it in this game. I'm not sure. Why are there... Journal, the Paragon's heir. Long ago, the Legion of the Dead sent soldiers into the deep roads to search for Paragon Garen's heir. Find out more about what happened to Tethras Garen. Dang it.
Hey, how about some sympathy for the one who's closest to the ground?
It's not doing anything! It's not doing anything! It's not doing anything!
It's not doing anything. Okay. Piece of raw lyrium. Ooh, a stale biscuit on a darkspawn? I wouldn't want to eat that. Journal page. Second Legionnaire's journal. Paragon Garen refuses to give up. We're the 8th Legion unity sent after Tethras in the past 5 years. None dare tell him that after so long alone in the deep roads, Tethras is certainly dead. The Paragon insists he will see his heir restored to his rightful place. May the ancestors favor his cause. We followed the paths of the other Legionnaires, and so far we seem to be on the right trail. We're in a section of the deep roads that appears to have been altered by human magic, so perhaps we'll find some new clue here. We're going in tomorrow. Ancestors be with us. From the Journal of Karl's Aratak, Legion of the Dead.
That's where I know the name. Tethras Garen should have been the heir to the Garen clan. But he was accused of killing his sister and sent into the deep roads to die. When the real murderer was caught, they tried to find him. They never could. Instead, every Garen heir from that time on took the name Tethras in his honor. One of them became a paragon in his own right, and founded my clan.
I'm sorry. This is a hard way to learn about your family.
So this was one of your ancestors?
Not directly, but a little closer than I like to come to my past, you know.
And of course Fenris is like, this is a shitty way to learn about your past. Considering when Fenris learned about his past because of sex, he broke up with me. I'm not bitter. I'm not upset. We're still friends. It's fine.
How can anything live here? What do the Darkspawn feed on?
You don't want to answer to that. Especially because 9 times out of 10, it's each other.
Blessed are you, Dumont. Silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Why is that voice Orlesian? The altar of the Dumont stands empty, but it hums with near-audible power. Leave. I'm not ready for that yet. But we're close. Because... wait, where? Legacy. Altar of Dumont. Okay. So the last two things are very close. Spiders and darkspawn. I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. Ooh, I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. Like I wanna be loved by you.
Now you fall! Stay down!
The lessons we learned here. Messing with us is suicidal.
Alright. Chest. Cracked snowflake obsidian. Sacred urn of Dumont. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely legible, but it appears to concern a rite of silence. Press your palms and forehead to the ground before the altar, and then these words thrice repeated. Gold and jewels, meat and blood, sacrifices to your hungry heart. And there's the journal page.
Why is everybody whispering?
Nobody's whispering. I mean, I'm whispering. But 3rd Legionnaires' journal. This place is cursed. For 10 years, Paragon Garrett has been sending Legionnaires out to search for our lost heir. There. Paragon Garrett has been sending Legionnaires to search out our lost heir. Now I know what's become of them. There's no way out. This is no normal part of the Deep Roads. There's lyrium worked into the walls, into the stone itself, some kind of human magic. From the outside, it looks like just another tunnel, but walk in and it's a prison. There's no way past the barriers, no way forward, no way back. But the trap remains open to every beast, darkspawn, and dwarf that wanders in. My brothers in the Legion have died, and I have done my best to lay their spirits to rest in the stone. I am the last. There will be no one to do the same for me, or for Tethras, if he too was snared by this noose. For you, my prince, I wish you the stone's blessing. Atrast Tunsha, Toriana, Amgetol Tavrash Eduk. May someone recite the ritual words over your bones and return your spirit to the stone. From the Journal of Bashath Garan, Legion of the Dead.
These poor dwarves. They were just trying to help someone and they've been trapped here for centuries.
Is this? Map. Tethras Garan. I need to go back. I feel like there's a place that I missed. So there's the urn. So we got the urn.
Those torches seem a little odd.
Torch. Let's lit all three. Ah! Figured it out. Didn't even have to look it up. Sarcophagus. Warden Scout's gloves. Alright. Health potion. There it is. Dumont's ritual scroll. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely legible, but appears to concern a rite of silence. Place the offerings on the altar, then kneel before it. With abject humility, head bowed and hands clasped, say, "These are our offerings, O Lord of Silence." Okay. Ancient Tevinter urn is crusted with blood, as if used in ritual sacrifice. It would be appropriate item for the altar. An ancient Tevinter scroll contains ritual words for religious sacrifice. It would be appropriate item for the altar. Alright. Now that I've got all these items for the altar...
Blessed are you, Dumont, silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Now, what does... Oh. Defile it. I don't pray to Tevinter gods.
Look out. Go down!
I'm not sure why this is so different than, not sure why that was so different than, Paragon's heir. Third journal revealed that Tethras was never properly returned to stone. Seek out Tethras' final resting place and give him the dwarven right for the departed. And we saw that on the map. That he's over there. No one ever made it to him, and they were all so close.
What is that smell? I think I'm gonna pass out.
Atras Tunsha, Totania Amegtol Tavashaiduk.
That was sweet, Hawke. Now let's get out of here before you see me cry.
Achievement unlocked. Tower Sweeper. Received item. Doom word. Warden Scout gloves. Oh, I think I sold the Scout boots. Doom word. I believe Tower Sweeper is you do all the side quests. Great, cool. Not that way. Well, maybe that way. Pile of bones. Speculations on Kirkwall. The records say Corypheus has been trapped below the Vimark since the days of Tevinter Imperium. Can it be a coincidence that the Darkspawn besiege this area more fiercely than anywhere else on the surface of Thedas? Or that Kirkwall, the closest city, suffers from endless plagues of violence, lunacy, human sacrifice, and blood magic? If one studies Kirkwall's public records, it becomes hard to deny that some malevolent force long shaped its history. Could a Darkspawn, even a powerful mage, have such influence even as it slumbers? From a weathered journal bearing Grey Warden's seal. What was that? Don't worry about it. No, if you heard that, I just took a picture of that to show a friend of mine who one of our favorite pastimes is doing theory crafting for this game, essentially. And she has a great theory for Kirkwall that I won't share because well, it's hers. But that would be fun information for her to have.
That's right. You heard me.
Nothing to worry about.
And it's not so much that it's just theory crafting, in that it's also like just coming up with like headcanons for things and such and stuff like that. So so part of what her theory about Kirkwall is that regarding why it does seem to be a hotbed for violence and blood magic, etc., etc. So
Line them up for me. I'll take them down. Now you fall!
damn it! Damn it!
It's too far!
Before us.
Speed reduction, stun chance, critical chance. with that seal done, let's call it here. Let's call it here for now, and we'll pick up next time where we continue on through the tower of Corypheus's prison. Until then, be careful. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next one. But until then, bye-bye.